Hey, besties.
Hi, besties.
Welcome back to your favorite podcast, The Pink Toast. Here with your favorite besties, Sylvia
and Sharon.
Before we jump into it, please remember to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at The Pink Toast Pod.
And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell on our YouTube channel, The Pink Toast Podcast. And don't forget to catch us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify as well.
New episodes every Monday.
Every Monday, besties.
How you doing?
How are you?
Oh my God.
Hi, guys. Anything new with you guys?
What's going on? Well, we have a new background.
Oh,
today.
yeah. Do you guys like our new vibe for today? Are we loving it? Like, let us know. And don't you love that it's pink and gold? Such a vibe.
It's so
Such
cute.
a vibe. So, this isn't going to be a Love Island episode, guys.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
But we cannot not talk about
Exactly.
The finale.
That was
The finale.
insane.
I was happy with the winners.
Me too.
It needed to be Serena and Cordell. Absolutely.
Yes.
I wasn't mad with the second and third because I wouldn't have cared either way if it was Janae and Kenny.
Yeah.
Or Leah and Miguel.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered to me. I was just happy. I was happy to see that Leah got second place.
Me too, honestly. I really thought, I don't know, like it was just such a I wasn't sure if Janae and Kenny were gonna be second or Leah and Miguel
it was definitely a tie between the two.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have cared either way. I was just happy she was in the top three. I feel like in that moment she was probably like, oh my God, like why do these people like me? Like even though she was feeling
back on top.
PPG back on top, bitch. Yes. I love that for them. It was such a moment, it was such a vibe. And I love that it was the three of them because they have such a what we see, they have such a great vibe together.
Yeah.
So I was happy with those results. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving seeing everything after the villa.
I know.
How about that video, Kendall?
Yeah,
that was something.
Scandalous.
Very scandalous. How about the rumors that him and Nicole are not together anymore?
I mean, I could understand if.
Do you think she was putting on a show?
No, not necessarily, but I don't think I would want to be.
Yeah.
I understand.
Do you think it was that, or do you think she was putting on a show?
No, I don't think she was putting on a show.
I feel like she was putting on a show.
Really?
I do. I'm sorry. I just never got like sincerity from her.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It just felt very like, yes. I don't know. It was just something off.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it that they were, I don't know.
I don't think so. Let me say this. I don't think that at the finale when she finally said, I'm in love with you or I love you, whatever, I think she kind of like fell forced to it and she was probably like, fuck, I have to.
I should probably say this.
Yeah, like I cannot not say this to this man, whatever. I'm not going to lie. Like when she didn't say it back and then she was like, like if I don't feel it, I don't say it. Like I was like, I mean, I respected it as well. And then 24 hours go by and now you love him.
That's what I didn't respect.
That's
what I didn't respect.
So I think in that instance, I'm like,
are you giving genuine or are you giving I want to win?
But I definitely feel like she was feeling Kendall. Like I do believe that.
I don't know.
I don't think that it was as intense maybe as they made it seem.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why it makes sense to me that if they're not together anymore, because it's like, oh, perfect.
This is my excuse to jump out. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I didn't believe her, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't believe the relationship. Like it was not, to me, it wasn't giving sincere.
Yeah.
But Rob was on Leah's horse. Everyone was
crazy.
Pissed. Everyone was pissed. Everyone was talking about it. It seems like Miguel's okay with it. And there was people were taking really screenshots and trying to find out which horse. It wasn't Valentino, which is the horse that she said. It was her horse. Yeah. And I feel like they were all at her ranch or her house, farm anyways. Yeah. So I don't think it was that big of a deal. I don't think people needed to really go into detail and like try to like
Right.
pit them against each other. I feel like that was a little much. It was scandalous, guys. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. 'Cause when I
yeah.
saw the video, I was like, oh, and oh, but at the same time,
I just feel like these people like have been together for how long?
so long.
How many weeks?
Yeah, I think it's like 6 weeks, right?
Yeah. So it's like now that they're finally out in the
Of
real
course, they're
life,
gonna
like the real
gravitate,
world or
yeah.
whatever, it's like, oh, you know, and like they both said it too.
Yeah,
It's
like they're
we're
the best of
friends.
friends. Like they really
You
get
know.
along on a
And
friend
I
level.
can understand that because like they never had sex. They
Yeah.
never like it was more of
They
like
barely kissed from what
Right.
we heard on Call Her Daddy.
right, like it was like, you know, that first initial attraction. They
Yeah.
liked each other. They had a few days together, and then shit when
and she cares about
you know.
him. She keeps saying she cares about him, and I believe her that she
Yeah.
cares. But I don't think that she sees him
no,
anything going forward.
genuinely, like before they were out of the villa, I kept telling her, I'm like, I hope this bitch is gonna go back to
Yeah,
Rob. Like, you know,
she
like
literally-
this whole time, mind you, like I've had like this like
love hate.
yes, like I'm like I fucking loved Leah throughout the whole season,
Yeah.
but then I was like,
She would
bitch,
get
why
so
are you
mad
so
at her.
fucking
Yeah.
why are you talking to this man?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
yeah.
don't talk to him.
Well, talking about that, remember how I kept saying you have to understand how she feels in the villa? They probably make her feel like everyone hates her.
And that's
they
exactly
did.
yeah.
They
and that's
did. It was
exactly
literally
what it was.
exactly what it was. And
Yeah.
that's why she was so apologetic and so like, oh my God, I'm fucked up. Like, and then like everyone like reached all the family, everybody was able to talk to their family
Except
but
for
her
them,
and
yeah.
Miguel. And she
Yeah.
thought she was getting cut off from her family. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, they made this girl believe that she was hated.
The villain, like
the villain and hated, but it's obviously the complete opposite.
You know, I saw like I can't remember if it was on Instagram or TikTok, whatever. Like it was like Leah, they painted her out to be the villain, but she's actually the people's princess.
Yeah.
And then Rob is like the villain possibly. And then they show Aaron and it's like the real villain of this fucking season.
God.
And honestly, I agree because even though I hate Rob, I can't stand him. I cannot stand Aaron more. I hate Aaron.
Okay.
I do. Like I hate him.
Really?
I do because he's an instigator.
Yes.
He's an instigator.
Yes.
He's telling fucking, you know, honestly, in my opinion, like the whole reason everything went shitty too was because Aaron was in fucking Rob's ears and
that's
in
true.
everyone's ears. Like,
that's
oh,
true.
you know.
That Leah was saying all this shit.
Mhm.
I agree. But okay, so not that Aaron is my favorite, but I do have to say everyone is kind of like so annoyed with him and it's all back to Casa and all that. And I just feel like, guys, they weren't closed off.
Right.
And that's what Casa's for.
Right.
So at the
I
same
agree.
time, I feel like, why are we hating this man for him literally
See,
doing what the show is for?
I didn't really hate him because of Casa. Like, was I shocked?
I was shocked.
Yes. Was I like shocked to the point that I was like, I can't fucking believe it? No.
No, I know.
But I
knew it.
was shocked. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
that's
like
crazy.
he went a little. He did his
You
big
know
one,
what? I
as
think-
Leah said.
I think I was shocked at how he was moving.
Yeah,
Like if he would have just like flirted with all the girls, whatever, I would have been like expected.
yeah,
I
but he
think I was
targeted
more-
one.
I think I was just more shocked that he was so into Daniela,
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
know, whatever. So I was like, whatever. But I wasn't mad at him for that. Surprisingly,
No, I wasn't, guys.
I can't.
Yeah, I think he just handled it very poorly too. Like he wasn't taking accountability, and I think this is why everyone was mad too, because there's a lack of accountability, and then him being so vocal and emotional when it comes to Rob.
Yeah.
But you know what? It is what it is. I want to also get into really quickly because then we're going to switch topics. We're not staying on Love Island, guys.
Mm-mm.
But how about Kayla's recording, like that Aaron uploaded about saying no one's gonna give a fuck about Leah in 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw her interview at the
Biofiles. Yeah, I did too.
I was like, I want to say that I kind of like get what she's saying, but at the same time, you're a phony bitch, and I
Yes.
don't know.
I just don't
Like,
believe her.
I understand
what she was saying.
what she was saying, like because Sure, like we've all had a friend that is like,
that you
oh,
just
fuck,
yeah,
fuck that bitch.
she's
Who gives a fuck?
ugly. We hate her. Like whatever.
We get the whole concept
Yeah.
of what you were saying. I just feel like that's cap. Like
Yeah,
you came
absolutely.
out with that shit and
yeah,
just
out of
to
nowhere.
not look good.
But then people were saying after that was said that it was something was mentioned about sponsorships and like being sponsored and getting brand deals and stuff. So that's why people are really not believing what she said. Because then why would it turn into that kind of conversation?
Right.
I personally didn't hear that part.
I didn't either.
That's what is being spun. You know, who knows if it's true. I just also feel that a lot of these bitches didn't really expect Leah to blow up the way that she was. And they really targeted her as a villain and the most hated. And then like now out of the villa, it's a different story. And they're very much like, oh, Leah, we love Leah. And I'm just kind of like, I don't really think that you're that sincere. Even Sierra.
I don't like Sierra.
I just feel like she's Sierra. A mean girl.
Yeah, I don't like Sierra.
I did love her come back to Kane about the Temu veneers. Love that. But then he called her a Temu Riri.
Yeah,
so like,
that shit had me dying. That's because I didn't get it at first. I'm like, what's with the Temu? Like, what's happening? And in his video, in the caption, he was like, oh, I never liked Liv and Temu Riri or whatever. And I was
yeah. Like, he just gives no fucks. I just honestly, I'm gonna be locked in when the reunion happens, and if Kane's there, I just feel like he has no filter.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's a recap, guys, of everything and how we're feeling on Love Island. I'm still locked into my PPG bitches, watching their every move. I can't wait to see more of Miguel and Leah.
I know. I love them.
Serena and Cordell. I like, they need their own show. Like, at the end of the day, they need their own show. And then bring the other people, too, because fuck it, why not? We need drama. We need the drama.
Maybe we'll do a reunion special.
Oh, my God, yes! We should. Yeah, we should. But anyways, what's new? How are things?
Everything is great, you know. I am just working and working and working.
I feel that.
And that is all that we do.
Yeah.
So like,
a bitch is tired.
Yeah, no, we're tired.
A bitch is tired.
So I was looking at some videos about red flags.
Oh, okay.
Green flags in a relationship.
Okay.
And friendships.
Yeah.
So maybe we can talk about a little bit, like, what do we think are some
red
flags, green flags, whatever.
Yeah.
In friendships or relationship. I don't know.
I love that.
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay. So, red flag in a friendship is, for me, definitely like not being genuinely happy for your friends, like successes and like, you know.
Yeah, that's a big red flag.
That's a huge red flag. And like,
yeah,
it's, you know, sometimes when you have these friends, that they won't like flat out say like, I'm not happy for you, you know, whatever, but just be kind of like passive aggressive with comments.
Yeah. That is a big red flag. I do agree on that.
That's a huge red flag.
That means that's just telling you they're not really happy for you.
No.
Should we do just red and green flags on Friends edition?
Sure.
Yeah,
we can
do that. Okay.
I
have a red flag. I think a red flag would be like everything that you are doing or have done, they try to do the same exact thing when they don't need to, like almost like it just doesn't make sense. Like, why are you even doing that? Like, I don't know. That's a red flag for me.
I think
almost like copycatting.
Yeah. And especially for things that are not really like
not their niche
thing.
Yeah. Like, and it's just like, wait, why are you even doing that? Then like, because like, I don't know. I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck are you like? I'm not gonna call you out on it because I'm like, okay, well maybe all of a sudden it piqued their interest, but then at the same time I'm like, That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
The whole time we've been friends and you never fucking been into doing podcasts. And now you want to do a motherfucking podcast.
I'm
like, you know.
Bombastic side eye.
Literally. This is not actually happening.
This isn't happening, guys. Just saying.
An example.
Yeah. No, literally. Or like.
Unless one of our friends is like, oh no, we're going to do a podcast. It's like, yeah, bitch.
Since when?
No, I'm kidding.
No.
If you do a podcast, you do it. Well, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll support you. We'll thumbs up, likes it, share it.
But that's what I mean. It's like, I think that's what I think you mean. It's like all of the sudden, like if you're camera shy and you don't like to be the center of attention or whatever, and all of a sudden it's like, let me fucking do this and see if I'm better than you. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah. That's
that,
a red flag.
The secret, like, competition.
Yes, that's a red flag.
That's
when you're
red flag.
seeing the secret competition with a friend. Like, that is weird to me. Like, hype your bitches up. Like, there's no reason to compete. Everyone has a different path in life. Like, why are you in this secret competition with me? Like, I'm not competing with you, bitch. I'm competing with my past self. Like, literally. I'm just trying to be better than me. Like, that's it. Like, I don't need to compete with anyone. So I think that's weird when bitches do that shit. Like,
another red flag for me is when a friend is a little too friendly with my man.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, there's a difference between, and I can safely say that I don't think any of my friends,
I don't think so,
are like, no. No. Like, literally, like, all of you guys are like, Ernie, you know what? Like, you guys treat him like a brother.
Yes,
literally.
Yes, exactly. And that's how it should be.
So, like,
and half the time I forget he's in the room. I'm
literally.
Like,
so like currently, I cannot say that my bitches are too friendly with my man.
I've had bitches,
but I've had that.
Way.
Yeah, I've had it in the past,
and like actively seeking out their attention, and I'm just like, you're doing too much. Like, what do you mean he didn't say hi to you? You're out here trying to like be flirty. I don't know. It's like, a little much.
Why didn't he notice me?
Yeah, like he's busy. He just zones out. Why? Like, you're not that important.
Why do you care that he didn't say hi to you? Maybe he's fucking doesn't care.
Right, exactly.
Because you're supposed to be here for me.
Me, exactly. Like, you're doing too much. Like, why do you need my husband's male validation? It's giving sus. Like, we don't do those here.
So that to me is another red flag for sure.
I have to see what I think another, because I was gonna say that one.
Yeah.
So you I think. Oh, you know what I would think would be a red flag? Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, say it.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Let's see. So, like, okay, guys, if you're like super, super, super like sister bond with someone, and then you're like all of a sudden bashing to me and then to other people, I don't know, like talking behind their back. But then I also don't feel that way because, like, if you're venting to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a double standard.
I feel like there's a difference between venting about other friends or other people, like, oh fuck, you know, like, I can't believe that I just experienced this with this other friend, versus I fucking can't stand that bitch, like, she's a fuck, like, I don't know.
I think you're right. Yeah, so when you're like saying like you can't stand this person, but then you're in their face fake as fuck, then I'm like, dude, are you fake towards me?
I also feel like there's also difference because, like, if you just, you know, let's just say you had like a little argument with another
but that's what
friend.
I'm saying. Like, it's hard to
but
say.
You already handled that with the friend. The other friend knows that you're pissed. You're mad. You know what? So it is what it is. You talk your shit to her. And I'm gonna come to my other friend to vent, like, can you believe this fucking shit happened?
Right.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
But that's why it's hard to like say, because I feel like it's not that's a red flag, because everyone needs someone to vent to. But also, like, I don't know, it's weird because you know those people who just talk about like everyone all the fucking time? You know what? That's what it is. Someone who talks about someone all the time and they don't maybe they don't even have like a close friend, but they're always in drama. They're always beefing with someone. They're always like talking about someone. I think that's a red flag. Like, Because like, why are you coming to me and like everyone with a bunch of different problems and like, what do you say about me?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know, I don't know.
Literally.
It's like weird. It's like weird.
I feel like there's also a difference between like you said, just venting, but then like
I was just staring at you very intensely, and then I'm like, wait, maybe should I look at the camera and do something? Wait, I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm like, because I look back in the videos sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm just looking at her.
Tell me you're
because
in love with me. Tell me you're in love with me.
I'm telling you, you're in love with me. You know what it is, guys? I'm a big like eye contact person,
Yeah.
so I'm always like,
Me too, but I find like I do that too. Like you're talking, and I'm like,
yeah.
Instead of like, I'm like,
I literally didn't know what to do for a second. I'm like, wait, am I looking at her too much? I felt like this. I just don't even know, guys. I don't know who to look at. My bestie there, my bestie here.
oh my god.
Oh my god, sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, no, I mean, basically that is like, there's a difference between venting and a difference between fucking talking shit.
Yes, yeah. No, I agree. Look today.
What else do I think is a red flag in friendship?
Someone who never, I don't want to say compliments you.
Yeah, no, that's
compliments
definitely
you.
Absolutely a red flag, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you don't hype me up, you're not my friend.
True that.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I will hype up all my bitches. I don't give a fuck where you are the queen.
Yes.
Like, you look like a fucking work of art.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, granted.
Bitches need to hype up their bitches.
That's it.
Who else is going to do it? Sometimes our men don't even notice.
Exactly.
So our bitches need to hype our bitches up.
Yeah,
That's it, period.
So I feel like people that don't, especially when you know you look good and you don't get a little, I don't know, like.
Yeah. A little, like, oh my God, you killed it. Oh my God, you look amazing. You know. Then it's kind of like.
Are you a low-key hater?
Especially if you know you look good. And then you're like, why, like. Or if you say a compliment to them and they don't say anything back.
You know what else is a red flag? What? If you look a little, let's just say that you put on a dress that kind of doesn't fit you when you knew that shit don't fucking come and the bitch doesn't say shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you gonna let me go out fucking looking crazy?
Well, I don't know, because I feel like, and hear me out. On TikTok, they were saying how like some girls didn't grow up with sisters and some did. And they found that the bitches that grew up with sisters, they will tell you like, oh, that doesn't look great, change. And the other ones would just be like, oh my God, you look amazing. Because everyone has always like, just never said
they
to
don't
them
have that like
they don't have that like, oh my God, that doesn't look great, like you should probably change kind of thing. So I feel like it could be a reason why they don't tell you that. Also, there has been times, bitch, where I looked ridiculous, and just to test my husband, I'll walk on and be like, what do you think about this? And he'll be like, oh, you look great. And I already know, like, it was just a test to see if he would fucking fall for it or tell me the truth. No, bitch. No, you look great. That looks great. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, you know, this looks horrible. No, it doesn't. I think it looks fine. Like,
yeah,
are you delulu?
I don't know. I feel like men sometimes don't fucking know shit though.
So dumb. How about I go home yesterday, guys? Side note, I got new piercings. Like, I got these, and I got this one here. So
did that one hurt?
This too. The second one hurt more than this. Yeah, this didn't hurt that bad. I mean, it's not unpainful, but
right.
This top one, after, because he did the bottom one first, and then he did the top one.
Yeah.
That top one. Ooh,
bro, I wanted to get this one, like my biggest.
Yeah, I got both done at the same time one time. They've closed now because they got infected, unfortunately.
Bitch, at the same time?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Horrible. Horrible. So anyways, I got those. Those didn't hurt. Those were fine. Yeah, they didn't hurt.
Okay.
But anyway, so guys, I go home. This is how unobservant men are. I look at him, I'm like, you notice anything new with me? I think I put my hair up like this in a bun on purpose to see if he would notice. So that way it was showing.
Yeah.
He's like, did you get your eyebrows done? I'm like, what are you? No, I didn't. I said, look in this area. Look here. Did I get it? Are you notice anything different about me? No. Like, no. I'm like, Look again. And he's like, no, I don't notice anything. I was like, he was like, oh, those two. And I'm like, anything else? There's one more thing. So then eventually he finally got these two.
You know what's crazy?
He didn't even, I had to tell him this one. He's like, oh, and you know what this man had the nerve to say to me? He looked me dead in the face, guys. And he was like, are you going through a midlife crisis?
Not midlife crisis, yo.
Do not fucking humble me like that, sir. I'm not that old yet. Let's call it all the way fucking down. Oh, are you fucking because of a piercing? Like, I'm going through a midlife crisis. Can you be so fucking for real?
I might be too, because I was just telling her, I'm like, I want to do the other holes in my earlobe.
Oh, that's not a midlife crisis. That's called my husband's a fucking hater. He's my number one hater. He's my number one op, and I will never live that down, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
God. No, I think I want to get
You
some.
should, bro. I'll go with you. We'll get more piercings and more midlife crisis
That's
shit.
it.
Mark.
Correct.
Oh, I probably shouldn't say his last name. Mark.
Well, yeah, we'll do a bleep.
Yeah.
In the last name.
Yes, we will. But anyways, yeah, so red flags. Sorry guys, sorry.
Wait, no, but back to that, you know what's
yeah.
crazy? So like when I saw this one, I didn't notice the other one, but I saw that one. I wasn't sure, because I wasn't sure if you had that pierced or not.
Okay.
But I was gonna ask him, like, did you get a new
yeah, but see,
ring, like earring,
noticed.
you know, whatever?
She noticed,
you know, because it's cute. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, it's you know, yeah, just done yesterday, and my husband is my biggest op because he's talking about me in the crisis. But I love it, guys. It's super cute.
Yeah, no, those are cute. I like it.
So,
I like red flags. I can't really think of.
I have one. Red flag is like your friends, but like on social media, I will not like, comment, do anything on your social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird to me.
I feel that also falls in the category of hyping people up, or like, you know, just whatever.
Yeah, but I also feel like it's hater. Like, why wouldn't you? Oh, but then only like certain things that you're not in, like other things of your life that you post, like your dogs or your kids or whatever. They'll like that, but anything with you, they won't like it. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's so weird.
Especially when you're active,
and when you're active
on social media. Yeah. Because like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes on Facebook,
not so much, not
but
big
on Instagram,
Facebook. Yeah,
Instagram, I'm like everyone's shit. I'm like,
Facebook is not really my thing. Like, I'll hop on every now and again, but like Instagram is the place to be. Yeah. So like, I'm always on Instagram and also TikTok. So like,
same.
I'm always like, my bitches, like, I'm like, boop, 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 you know, whatever. But like I don't know. I think it's a red flag if you're friends and you know your friends, they will not like it.
Especially if you see that they're engaging with other people.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's just saying.
Weird. It's weird.
Yeah. Weird behavior.
Let me see.
What do you think about this girls movement?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I don't know either, guys.
So like what? Like, what is a girl's girl?
I just don't know. It really doesn't make sense to me.
Like, because if you're telling me a girl's girl is somebody that doesn't fucking, I don't know, sleep with your fucking man, I think that's just
basic knowledge,
basic decency. So,
but also they say a girl's girl is like also not blaming the other girl if something happens between you and your man. I mean, not you and your man, her and your man. And I feel like, no, then I'm not a girl's girl.
Well, but if it was your fault, why would I not blame? Like, why would I not say that you kind of fucked up though? Like, I'm a be,
yeah.
It's you, it's us against him, even if you fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're kind of fucked up.
But I would like cut the person off no matter what. So if that doesn't make me a girl's girl, I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would I continue with that person in my life? You know what I'm saying? Like, or if they weren't in my life, but like, why would I be friends with you?
Wait, what? You lost me.
Okay.
Hold on.
So like,
let's.
So like, I'm thinking what they mean by girls. Say your husband has an affair. You're not friends with the person or whatever. But like, you're not going to blame the girl. You're going to blame your husband, right? Mm-hmm. But you don't blame the girl. I just feel like that's dumb because like everywhere you could see you're married.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying now. Yeah.
And then like not blaming the girl, just like, oh no, it's fine. It's not your fault, sweetie. Like we're girls, girl empowerment. No, we're not friends. We'll never be friends.
I agree with the statement that the girl doesn't owe you loyalty. It's your husband that does. I do agree with that statement.
I do agree with that.
However,
but girl code,
you
made the decision.
You're a hoe.
You made the decision to be a home wrecker.
Yeah, no, you're a hoe.
Yeah.
There's no way. Like,
I just feel like there's nothing that you can say if a man came up to me, I feel like, and I knew he was together with someone, there's nothing that you can say to me that I'd be like, yeah, like that's fine. We can still have a shot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, what is it that these men are telling you guys to be like, yeah, I'm going to go with this married man? Oh, but that he's going to leave his wife? Why not just wait until he leaves? I'd be like, when you leave your wife, then come reach out to me and I want to see those divorce papers. And I want to see that you're actively single. Yeah. Like, you're not about to sit here and play in my face because a lot of the times they do not leave their wives. No. They just want their cake and they want to eat it too. Literally, like 99% of them don't leave their wives. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. So. They stay because they know there's nothing better who's going to take care of them and deal with their bullshit. Because what they're feeding these other women, these side women, are like facades. It's not really them, you know, like. Yeah. It's just their alter ego. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Just saying. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't care for the girls move. I don't even know what it means. I feel like I'm gonna hold you accountable whether you're a woman or a guy. I don't know what to tell you. Like, right. No, I agree. I just feel like it's weird. Common decency is a thing. Yeah. So I don't want to label it as I'm a girl's girl. No, I'm just decent. A decent human being. Yeah. I just feel like that's the thing too. Everything needs a fucking title. So to be humanly decent, it's like, are you a girl's girl or a pick-me? I think pick-me's are real though. Yo, pick-me girls, yeah. I literally pick-me girls are real. Yeah, yes. That's a real thing. Like, just be normal. Just be a normal but they can't, person. They're pick-me's. No, I'm saying like in general, like if you're not a pick-me, just don't. Yeah. You're just a normal person. You're a normal, decent human being. Yes. If you have morals. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But if you don't, then we're not talking to you. Pick-me girls are. Yeah, no, they definitely are a thing. Unfortunately. Sure. I don't know if I've ever. It's so funny because sometimes I'll look back and I'll be like, was I ever a pick-me girl? Like, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if I've ever dealt with a pick-me girl. I don't think I know. Oh, maybe I think I have. You have? Yeah. Tell me off camera. Yeah. Okay. But like, I feel like you should know who this is. I have two people in mind and I don't know who to pick. Okay. I don't know who to pick. But I have, so I think you're right. It was just a little much. Ooh. Yeah. But other than that, I think, like, no one else. But have you ever had a moment of being like a pick-me girl? I cannot tell you honestly. Yeah. For sure. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, so I've never been like one where like I need all the attention because that's what it is. They want attention. That's the thing. It's like I run away from attention. Yeah. Like that's our Tauruses. Yeah. Like I'm like our Taurus signs. No, I'm like, oh no. Yeah. Like yeah. No. Right. So I feel like, have I ever been a pick-me though? I don't know. Maybe when I was younger and like if I want, I don't know. No, honestly, no. Yeah, no. I don't think I have to. I don't know. If y'all want to throw shade, any of our haters want to come out of the woodworks and tell us that we haven't picked me, be my guest. Let us know. Yeah, let us know, besties. But yeah, no, I don't think I have to. Actually, you know what came to my head? Do you have like an embarrassing moment that like continues to live in your head rent free? Damn. I know I have a couple, but I can't think of them right now. Okay. Go ahead. You tell yours and then I'm going to think about mine. I'll do mine. So guys, this is so fucking embarrassing. This was one night I was going to the club back in my clubbing days. I had this like tight ass brown. I'll never forget it because it was brown. I had my matching brown boots, like literally short brown dress, long sleeve short, and then my brown boots up to my knees. And I had to get in line. So like I'm walking and like I know I look good because everybody was fucking looking. Like I'm not even trying to be extra. Like
bitch, you were that
I was that bitch for that moment. I'm so like all of a sudden, so I'm like, oh, everyone's looking at me. So then I'm like, wait, I gotta turn it on. I gotta like walk, like, you know, like I'm here, I gotta walk. So I'm walking. I'm walking and I trip. I tripped, bro. I was so, and then like a guy came out of the line to like grab me because bitch, I was gonna hit my head on that cement floor. Like I was falling. Like, bro, that was so embarrassing. And every now and again, it pops in my head, and I'm like, oh, what an embarrassing moment. Like,
now you're trying to have your like catwalk moment.
Yes, and like boom, boom, like I'm here, and then boom, like bro, to the point where someone had to jump out of line and catch me, bro. Like, how fucking embarrassing. Like, I will never forget that in my fucking life. I think those are like my top-notch embarrassing moments. Yeah. Like, I think that might be one. Number one. Like,
that is a little embarrassing.
That was so embarrassing.
And then I feel like one
that everyone laughed. Like all the bitches that were in the line.
Stop.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing, guys.
Did you laugh though? Like yourself? Because I do every time I fall.
I don't remember. I just remember the chaos and being so fucking embarrassed. I don't remember if I laughed. I usually laugh when I fall too. I'm also like that. Yeah. I just don't know if I did in that moment because I think I might have been really fucking embarrassed. Like I might have not laughed.
The only moment right now that I can think of is I was probably still like a teen, like 19, maybe 20, and I was like messing around with this guy, and I was doing the deed and
doing the business,
and a little fart like escaped. That shit was embarrassing.
Wait, to his face?
No.
Oh, what did you say? Just during the deed, during the business.
So, yes.
Did it smell?
I don't want to. No. I was petrified though. I was like, oh my God. But it was. I don't want to get too into detail of exactly what I was doing at the moment.
Right.
Let's just say that I made a movement that like made me tense up, and then
that is fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Yes, that is really
embarrassing.
I would fucking die. Did it kill the mood? Were you guys like, no?
No, see, I was like,
he was in it to
I was
win
like,
it.
oh my God. And he was like, it's okay, it happened, whatever. Mind you, he was older.
Oh, okay. He was in the zone.
Yeah, like, he didn't give a fuck.
We doing this shit. Like,
I don't think that's ever happened to me again.
Oh my God, that is actually so embarrassing.
Very.
That is so embarrassing.
Very. That's definitely like number one, I think.
Oh my God, yeah, that's up.
I mean, I've had a few embarrassing moments with Ernie, like when we first started dating and fucking Santo took me out and I fell on my ass.
God.
But like,
but I don't feel like that's like it's embarrassing, but it's not like embarrassing.
Mind you, like we had just started talking, and like I felt like a fucking papaya, bro. Like I was like,
oh my God,
I don't know. Like to me, it was crazy too. That shit was crazy.
He probably felt so bad.
He was so scared because he thought that I had a concussion or whatever. I was dying laughing because I'm like, that's all I fucking do when I fall.
Like, you're just like having a ball by yourself. And
he was. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God.
Like he made me go to the doctors and everything.
Shut
up.
Like,
I'm fine.
Oh, we love a caring king.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. I think those are like
Your top two.
probably my top
That's
two.
my top one. I can't think of another one just because that one lives rent free in my head,
Yeah.
guys. Because I really thought I was like that bitch for that second. And God humbled me real fucking quick because he was like, bitch, you think too much of yourself. Let's humble you. And he sure did. That was fucking embarrassing.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have cried.
Bro, that
I
was
would have cried.
embarrassing.
I would have
I'll
cried.
never forget it. I'll never forget it. Mm-mm.
Especially like when you're really like trying to like.
Bro, I
be
wish
a
I turned it
like,
on. Yeah. Like I literally was like, oh, they're looking. Let me turn it on. Let me show that I'm that bitch. And like
God really said,
mhm.
humble.
Yes, he sure did. He sure
Humble yourself.
Mhm. I was like, that's what I get. When I think too highly of myself, like, that's what I get.
Oh my God.
Oh
That's
my
hilarious.
gosh.
All right, guys. Well, we didn't say green flags. Maybe in next episode
green flags.
We can.
But like,
touch
what
on
are
that.
green flags? Being good. We'll
Right.
do red flags on guys next time.
Yes, we will.
We'll do a segment, guys.
I think green flags in friendships is just being a fucking normal fucking
Be a good friend. That's it. That's all you have to do is be a good friend.
That's it.
And I remember in the last video, guys, I said, what did I say we were? We were on the same wavelength. That's what I said. I remembered. And I don't know if you guys remembered. No one commented, but you know, same wavelength.
It came back.
I got it, guys. All right, besties. It was so fun chit-chatting.
This was great, guys.
This was fun. Fun times.
We will see you on the next one.
Don't forget to comment and let us know what you guys want to talk about. We're waiting for suggestions.
Don't be shy.
Stop being shy.
It's just
you're watching, you're listening, and we love that. We love the support. Tell us what you want to talk about now. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, we already established that I'm not doing that hard, so
yeah. Bye, besties.